Let me ask you something honest. How long have you been doing the same upper body routine? Be real with yourself. Bicep curls, maybe some light shoulder presses, a chest machine at the gym, and if you are feeling ambitious, a cable row, month after month, year after year. And you're probably wondering why your arms still feel weak when you carry groceries, why your posture keeps rounding forward no matter how many times you try to stand up straight, or why your shoulders ache after almost every session. Here's the thing nobody is telling you. It is not your age, it is not your hormones, and it is not that you are not working hard enough. The real reason is that you have been skipping the exact exercises that actually rebuild the upper body after 60. And I'm not talking about fancy gym equipment or anything dangerous. I mean 5 specific movements that used to be staples for older, wiser lifters decades ago and somehow got completely dropped from mainstream fitness advice for seniors. Until today. Stay with me, because by the time we get to number 3, you are going to understand something about your shoulder muscles that most personal trainers never even explain to their senior clients. Here's what happens to most people over 60 who are trying to stay fit. They get handed a list of senior safe exercises that honestly looks like it was designed to do as little as possible. Light resistance bands, seated arm raises, maybe a wall push-up or two. And look, there is nothing wrong with starting there. But a lot of you watching this have been doing those movements for 2, 3, even 5 years, and you have completely maxed out what they can give you. Your body is smarter than you think. It adapts quickly. Once your muscles figure out the pattern of an exercise, they stop growing and they stop getting stronger. That is basic biology, and it applies to 35-year-olds just as much as it applies to 65-year-olds. Now, the difference for seniors is this. You cannot just pile on weight the way a younger person might. Your joints deserve respect. Your recovery time is different. So the solution is not heavier, it is smarter. And these 5 forgotten exercises are exactly that. Each one was chosen specifically because it targets muscles and ranges of motion that typical senior routines completely ignore. And each one can be done safely with dumbbells, resistance bands, or even just your body weight. Let me know in the comments if you are ready to try something different. Just type YES if you are in. Exercise number 1, the resistance band pull apart. Now before you scroll past this thinking it sounds too simple, let me tell you something. This one movement, done correctly and consistently, has helped more seniors fix their posture and rebuild shoulder strength than almost any other exercise I have ever seen recommended. Physical therapists use it. Orthopedic specialists recommend it after rotator cuff surgery. And yet it almost never shows up in senior fitness videos. Here's why it matters so much. Most of us have spent decades sitting at desks, driving cars, looking at phones, and doing activities that pull our shoulders forward. Over time, your chest muscles get tight and overactive, and the muscles across the back of your shoulders and upper back get weak and stretched out. That is what causes that hunched forward posture. That is what causes the shoulder pain. And no amount of bicep curls or chest presses will fix it because those exercises actually make the imbalance worse. The band pull apart attacks the problem directly. Take a light resistance band, and I do mean light. Beginners should start with a very easy tension. Hold it in front of you at chest height with both hands about shoulder width apart, arms straight. Now pull the band apart by squeezing the backs of your shoulders together, opening your arms out to the sides until the band touches your chest. Hold that squeeze for 1 full second, then slowly return. That is it. What you are working here is your rear deltoids, your rhomboids, and the muscles along your thoracic spine that have been underactive for years. Most people feel this in completely new places the very first time they try it. Start with 3 sets of 15 reps. Do this every single day, not just on workout days. It is that important. Within 3 weeks, you will notice yourself sitting taller without even thinking about it. Type poster in the comments if this one sounds like exactly what you have been missing. Exercise number 2, the dumbbell floor press. Now let us talk about your chest. The standard advice for senior chest training is usually the chest press machine or a flat dumbbell press on a bench, and those are fine, but they both come with a hidden problem. They put your shoulder joint in a position where the ball and socket can get compressed and irritated, especially at the very bottom of the movement when the dumbbell drops below the bench level. The floor press eliminates this entirely. And it was actually one of the most respected strength exercises in the early days of weight training, long before adjustable benches even existed. Somewhere along the way, it got forgotten in favor of the bench press. For seniors, that was a real loss. Here's how you do it. Lie down on the floor on your back with your knees bent and feet flat. Hold a dumbbell in each hand. Bring them up to your chest with your elbows at about a 45-degree angle from your body, not out wide like a traditional press, but tucked slightly in. Now press the dumbbells up until your arms are extended and lower them back down until your triceps gently touch the floor. Then press again. The floor acts as a built-in safety stop. You cannot go past the point where your shoulder is safe. The range of motion is shorter, but the tension on your chest and triceps is intense through every inch of it. And because you are pressing from the floor, there is zero strain on your lower back from arching. 3 sets of 10 to 12 reps with a weight that challenges you by the last 3 reps. Your chest and triceps will feel it the next day in the best possible way. Exercise number 3, the seated face. Pull with a band. This is the one I told you to stay tuned for. And here's what most trainers never explain to their senior clients. Your rotator cuff, the group of 4 small muscles that hold your shoulder joint together, is the single most important factor in whether your upper body stays functional and pain-free as you age. Not your biceps, not your chest, your rotator cuff, and the seated face pull is one of the most effective exercises ever developed for strengthening it. It was used heavily in physical therapy and athletic training for years, then somehow got dropped from mainstream senior programs, probably because it looks awkward and does not photograph well for Instagram. But results matter more than aesthetics. Sit in a sturdy chair, anchor a resistance band to something at roughly forehead height in front of you. A door anchor works perfectly. Hold one end in each hand with your palms facing the floor, arms extended forward. Now pull the band toward your face, separating your hands as you pull, and rotating your wrists so your palms face forward by the time the band reaches your forehead. Your elbows should be flared out to the sides and pulled back past your ears. Squeeze and hold for 2 full seconds, then slowly extend back out. What this does is simultaneously strengthen the external rotators of your shoulder, your rear deltoids, and the deep stabilizers of your rotator cuff. Done consistently, this movement is a genuine shield against the shoulder impingement and rotator cuff tears that sideline so many seniors. 3 to 4 sets of 12 to 15 reps twice a week. If you have ever had shoulder surgery or chronic shoulder pain, you already know how life-changing it is when these muscles finally get strong. Type shoulder in the comments if this one hit home for you. Exercise 4, the Incline Dumbbell Bicep Curl. You already do bicep curls, I know, but I promise you, you have never done them like this, and the difference in how much muscle you actually build will genuinely surprise you. A standard standing bicep curl only takes your bicep through about 60 to 70% of its full range of motion. The bottom portion, where the muscle is fully stretched and under the most tension, gets completely skipped because of the angle your arm is in when you're standing. The incline version fixes this with one simple adjustment. Set an adjustable bench to about a 45 to 60 degree incline. Sit back against it and let your arms hang straight down at your sides, holding a light dumbbell in each hand. From this position, your arms hang slightly behind your body, which puts the bicep in a fully lengthened, stretched position before the curl even starts. Now curl the dumbbells up, focusing on squeezing the bicep at the top, then lower slowly all the way back down. That stretched bottom position is where the magic happens. Research consistently shows that training a muscle through its full lengthened range builds significantly more size and strength than partial range movements. Your biceps are about to get a stimulus they have never experienced before. Use a weight that is lighter than what you normally curl. The stretch makes every rep much harder than it looks. 2 to 3 sets of 10 to 12 reps per arm, slow and controlled. No swinging, no jerking. Let the muscle do every inch of the work. Number 5, the prone Y raise. And I saved the best for last, because this one targets the single most neglected group of muscles in the entire senior upper body, your lower trapezius. The muscles that run along the middle and lower portion of your back, between and below your shoulder blades. These muscles are what keep your shoulders pulled back and down where they belong. When they are weak, and in most older adults they are extremely weak, your shoulders creep forward and upward, your neck takes on extra strain, and every upper body exercise you do becomes harder and less effective. Strengthening these muscles is arguably the fastest way to improve both how you look and how your entire upper body feels. Here is how simple this is. Lie face down on a mat or on a slightly inclined bench. Even your bed works for beginners. Let your arms hang down or rest at your sides. Now raise both arms up and out at an angle so your body forms a Y shape, thumbs pointing up toward the ceiling. Hold that top position for 2 seconds, lower slowly, and repeat. No weight needed when you start. The weight of your arms is enough if these muscles have been weak for years. You will feel this in your mid-back, between and below your shoulder blades, in a place that rarely gets worked directly. When you start feeling it there, that is exactly where you want to feel it. 3 sets of 12 to 15 reps, 2 to 3 times per week. Within a month, the difference in your posture and your shoulder comfort during other exercises will be remarkable. Type YES in the comments if you're going to try this one this week. Now let me bring this full picture together for you. These 5 exercises work as a team. The band pull apart and the prone Y raise rebuild your posture muscles and straighten you out from years of forward rounding. The face pull protects your rotator cuff and keeps your shoulder joint healthy. The floor press rebuilds your chest and triceps with 0 joint risk. And the incline curl finally gives your biceps the full range stimulus they have been missing. You do not need to do all 5 in one session. Pick 2 or 3 and rotate them into your existing routine. Do the band pull-aparts every day. They are that important and that low impact. Add the floor press and incline curl on an upper body day. Finish any session with face pulls and the prone Y raise. The key is patience and consistency. These are not flashy exercises. They will not go viral on social media. But 8 weeks from now, if you commit to them, you will look in the mirror and see something different. Your shoulders will sit back where they belong. Your arms will look fuller. Your upper back will have a shape it has not had in years. And more importantly, you will feel it. Carrying things will be easier. Reaching overhead will hurt less. Getting up off the floor will feel more controlled. That is the real goal here. Not just looking stronger, actually being stronger in ways that matter in your daily life. If you found real value in this video, do me a small favor right now and hit that subscribe button. Because every single week I put out content designed specifically for where you are in life. Not for 25-year-olds in their prime, but for people who want to stay strong, healthy, and independent well into their 60s, 70s, and beyond. And drop a comment below right now. Tell me which of these 5 exercises you are going to try first. Just type the number 1, 2, 3, 4, or 5. And I read every single comment and I will reply to as many of you as I can. And if you want to know the one daily habit that is quietly destroying your upper body strength after 60 without you even realizing it, go watch the video on screen right now. I guarantee number 2 on that list is going to surprise you. I will see you there.